Welcome, everyone, to the Real Whovians cast, episode 833. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Connor Smith. What's up, Connor?
Hello.
What's up, Daniel?
Hi.
All right, so we had an article we were talking about this week about Moffat had said that he doubts that he will be writing Peter Capaldi's regeneration scene. Now, Connor, do you think that means that Chris Chibnall will write it for Christmas 2017, that segment, or do you think that he's going to stay another year with Chibnall?
It could be a tease of that. Basically, Moffat saying, I wrote him in, but I'm not going to be writing him out, so he could be staying for another year. I hope he is, because he's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm gonna lean towards him staying. I think because I was really accurate when I called that Matt Smith was leaving, and everybody was like coming down my throat saying, "You're not right. He's staying another year." But I have a good feeling that Capaldi's going to stay another year.
Moffat's quite tricky or clever that way, I suppose.
Yes. You also said that, like, something towards the effect of don't expect him to go out with a bang like Russell T. Davis in the end of time. Which, why not? Really.
He could have a more relaxed, I suppose the word would be, regeneration like William Hartnell, where he's literally lay on the floor and he just changes.
Well, keep in mind, too, Moffat's final episode may not be regeneration at all. Moffat, the one that he writes, the Christmas special, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, Moffat's last couple of episodes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the regeneration. No. I think Moffat's not going to make a big deal of it. I think he's just going to drop out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he wants to be, not to slay Russell T. Davies, I don't think he wants to be a bit big-headed about it. I think the right way would be saying.
Do you think he's going to answer any questions?
I think he will, but I think he'll answer them falsely to set us in on the wrong path.
Security? Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that there's something up his sleeves that he's been hiding that we have no idea that he's just going to throw it upon us?
I think Missy, really. I think Missy's not going to... I'm as much as I like it, I'm really hoping that she's not the master.
Mm.
I'm hoping that she's the Rani and that we're going to get someone else as the master. Like when Charles Dance was teased from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's definite that she's the master. But I am wondering, could Nardole be an agent of Missy? Could he be planted there where, like, because they were teasing that he's the third wheel. For some reason, he has to travel with the Doctor. But why does he have to? Could be like a Turlo character.
Is that Matt Lucas's character?
Yeah.
Ah, right. I've not been in the loop lately with Doctor Who news, so you'll have to fill me in with anything new.
Yeah, he is the full-time companion as well as Pearl Mackie, which is shocking. I'm going to show you. I'm going to screen share some stuff. You've probably seen this already, Connor, but if not...
I most likely have. The last big Doctor Who news I saw was during the FA Cup final when they announced Pearl Mackie, and that was months ago now.
Well, as you can see right there, he's wearing the same outfit from Christmas, Nardole, and Pearl Mackie's with Peter Capaldi. Peter Capaldi's hair is growing longer, and it's getting darker, which is interesting. So
it's almost as long as hers.
The new team, yeah. So, and of course, they don't got no pictures on there. But, yeah, I actually like his hair, and I also like, if you guys really pay attention, subscribers and everybody watching this video, he's not wearing the burgundy blazer, but he's wearing a black blazer with a hoodie underneath it with a white shirt, and I think there was something else under the white shirt, which I think was like 4 different layers. So that is interesting. I mean, I have my like I don't know. Let me take the screen share so you can see this actually. I have like my black blazer, and this is exactly like a suede that he's wearing. So if I got my hoodie on right here, and if I put my black blazer on underneath it, this is sort of the way Peter Capaldi's got it, where he's got the hoodie part, I guess like this, you know,
Yeah.
which that's the way I always when I go to work in the wintertime. I have my hoodie underneath my blazer, and then I have
I
my
have it
top
the
coat.
same with
Yeah.
my blazer
So,
for school.
so I mean, you know, it's like there you go, but that's the style. So that's cool. So
I do like that touch of the hoodie.
yeah, yeah, me too. Well, last year, like when he did the hoodie, he didn't do the blazer, and then the blazer without the hoodie. So now he's got both, which is fine, I guess. What about you, Daniel? Hello, Daniel.
Oh, hi. Yeah?
Sally.
Hello.
Hello. All right, so we were doing fashion on the Real Whovians cast. As you can see, I'm all fashioned out. Sorry, I'm hide the
What is
string there.
it? Blazer or hoodie?
Well, Capaldi's got the black blazer, suede, and he's got the hoodie, not exactly this color, mind you. Probably way more expensive than mine is. And he's got it under there. Then he's got there's like a white shirt, and then I think he's got a shirt under that. So that's what we were talking. Yeah. Well, maybe it's cold over there. Is it cold, Kyle?
I don't know.
It's always cold. You see, we have like 30-degree days, which is Celsius, which is like 65 Fahrenheit.
Oh, it is. It is like 90 here.
Yeah, we have 30 degrees here, and then other days it'll just rain. But then you'll get a day where it's boiling hot, but it's raining, so you get that awful humidity. It's not great.
We're gonna have rain for the next 4 days, unfortunately. So, board play is out of the question, obviously. But we were gonna go see the Gloria Stefan play that her and her husband was about her life and singing and stuff because Sharon's birthday's coming up. But I think we'll go next weekend then instead because we don't want to go during the pouring rain and stuff for the next 4 days.
It's true about America. You know, you do things on a bigger scale. So like when it rains for you, it's a lot more harsh than here. See, people.
Well, it's harsh when you're going into like traveling. See, like me in Staten Island, we have to travel to get into the city, so we have to go by boat, or we can go by a couple of buses. You know. So you really, if you're going to be traveling an hour and a half, you really don't want to go in pouring rain because it's like by the time you get to your destination, you have to walk, and it's like you feel uncomfortable. It's like slushy. I mean, even if you bring umbrellas, you really don't want to bring umbrellas in the theater. And I'm not talking a movie theater. I'm talking like a Broadway play theater. So like we want to go to a play soon, so we usually like to go on a nice day, you know. But I mean, that's what we saw Arthur Darvill. We saw him when he was in his play. I was kind of wishing that Matt Smith would have did the American Psycho play here, but that didn't happen. Anyway, back to Doctor Who. So Capaldi, Matt Lucas is a full-time companion. Pearl Mackey's a full-time companion. And they finished one of the blocks, which I think is of 2 episodes, this block. They're leaving Spain now, so I don't know where they're going. But that's cool. They got 2 episodes in the can. Maybe 3. I'm not really sure. They didn't say. And we'll have a Christmas special this year, but we don't know which guest companion it is. I was leaning towards Captain Jack. What do you think? I'm going to go with Sally first this time.
Being the companion?
The guest Christmas companion.
That'd be a cool idea. I maybe haven't seen him for a while.
Yeah. What about you, Connor?
Um, well, after last year's Christmas special, which I wasn't too happy with, if I'm going to be truly honest, but saying that I've watched it once, I hope it's not River Song. As much as I like her, I felt she wasn't
It's
as
definitely not
good.
River Song this time, as far as I'm concerned.
See, if it's going to
But
be a one-off,
it may be Susan, his granddaughter.
Susan
His granddaughter.
could be what's she called? Plays Aria, Maisie Williams, possibly.
No, actually, because we were saying too, what if it's Clara and Maisie Williams? But I think Jen Louise Coleman just said today or the other day that it's going to be a while before you see her, meaning that she is going to come back at some point. So maybe you're wrong. I feel she'll be back when Capaldi regenerates, but we'll see.
Like a little touch, like when Amy came back.
Yeah, but I think it will actually be her because yeah. But I don't know if she'll stay with the new companion. That's another thing too.
I know they could introduce the new companion because they've not filmed it yet, I suppose.
What? Well, they had Pearl Mackie in 2 episodes already filming.
Yeah, but the Christmas special for this year.
Yeah, I don't think they filmed that yet.
No. It's like I don't know if you watched Warehouse 13 at all. You know that?
I heard of it, but I didn't see it. No.
It finished a while back. I never watched the last series. I've got it somewhere.
Okay.
But what they'd do was they'd do a story, and then the Christmas special would be like midway through the series. It's like no spoilers really, but there's an episode where the warehouse gets like completely wiped away from history, which is the last of that series. But the Christmas special takes place before the start of the series, so I don't know if they could do something like that, but I'm not sure.
Another thing is the factor if Captain Jack is returning, John Barrowman is got his hands full. He's going to be in Arrow, Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, and Supergirl. He's got an extended contract where at any point in time he could appear in any one of those shows.
I hope he doesn't take advantage of that, because I don't see how Merlin could be brought into Legends of Tomorrow. Well, actually I do, but Supergirl, I don't see how it can be used.
Well, that's how they're going to do the crossover that they're going to build up towards the end of the mid-season finales, because they're going to have him as the threat, possibly, where maybe he finds out about Supergirl's universe from the Flash when he's in the Flash episode, and then maybe they create a direct device that goes right to Supergirl's universe, because she is going to be in a separate universe. So,
she already was in the crossover episode. But
so maybe because of the Flashpoint thing, maybe that's somehow he gets more. I don't know how that's going to work. But anyway, staying on the topic of John Barrowman, so his hands are going to be full. So they will allow him to film Doctor Who, because their writers of those shows are big Doctor Who fans. That's why they brought him. That's why they brought Alta Dorval. So hopefully he could film his scenes. And I hope it's not an episode of Doctor Who where it's a closure of Captain Jack, where he can never appear again, and he becomes Face of Bow. I just hope that they leave it open where he could appear many times and he's still Captain Jack. Yeah.
I feel Captain Jack was more Tennant era, though. Even though he was in the Ninth Doctor's series.
Right.
He had a closer connection with the 10th Doctor, but I'm not sure. And
well, that was the best 3-parter ever. Utopia.
Oh yeah.
Sound the drums, Lesser Timelines. So. But I'm hoping that he could bond with.
Well, let's think of it this way too. What if the guest companion for the Christmas special is like nobody we've seen yet? It's just a one-off character and then done.
Well, that would suck.
Well, they could do like.
We haven't even thought of that idea.
Yeah, we didn't think of that actually.
With Donna.
So in other words, it's just a companion for Christmas, but not necessarily a companion.
Like Astrid. Astrid
Earth.
With
Yeah.
Tennant.
Okay. That's interesting.
And there's no connection, just a one-off character, and then do that maybe.
What if the companion was a villain and Missy's in the Christmas special rather than in Series 10?
Well, yeah, they could do that too. I never thought of that.
Yeah, a Missy Christmas Carol. That'd be interesting. Be pretty cool.
They are running out of ideas, though, for Christmas specials.
Can't they just do an episode that's really stop getting behind that, like, and just do a really good episode that it's not really kind of a Christmas special, but it is, like, End of Time? Remember how it wasn't really, Christmas wasn't the focus, but it was like, you know, the Time Lords and that whole thing. So can't they just focus on the story rather than the majority of it being Christmas?
Yeah.
You know?
I
Like the
agree with
major,
that, yeah.
like the Christmas invasion. Yeah, you had the Christmas tree that almost killed him that was spinning, but that wasn't the main part of the story. It was just in the background. You know.
I think that's the best Christmas special we've had, though, with the Sycorax.
Yeah, so if they do that, that'd be great. You know. What about you, Daniel? You're pretty quiet.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. We could do that, all that stuff.
Yeah. All right. We also had some other stuff. We had, let's see. Yeah, we touched upon, Joss Whedon had said that he would love to write for the Doctor.
Yeah, but not until she becomes a woman or that Idris Elba, a woman or Idris Elba. He's only going to do that if he becomes a woman or Idris Elba.
Right.
That's what he said.
Yeah, we said that the other day, and my thing is that he even admitted he really didn't see that much Doctor Who at all. And he said he would have to watch at least 40 some odd years of Doctor Who, even though it's been around for 52. So I guess that means he did see, you know, I guess 12 years worth of Doctor Who. So I don't know, man. I have a problem with that because, you know, I just don't want big-time directors to influence Doctor Who where they start making mistakes just to get these people in there. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna make her a woman now, yeah, because Joss Whedon's gonna do it and Peter Jackson's gonna do it and this one's, yeah, let's just do that. Haley Atwell's the Doctor, let's go. You know, I just don't want it to be like that, and especially since the ratings have been dropping, and now we're a year without Doctor Who, with the exception of a Christmas special. That gets me really worried because even though it's commissioned till 2020, Chibnall's first go at it's going to be 2017, so you're getting down to the wire, okay? And I just, they have to have full seasons or else we're going to have a serious problem.
Not to mention the cuts that the Tory government are going to be imposing on the BBC, apparently.
God knows what's going to happen with that.
Which could see a channel change, and it won't really affect you as much, but the biggest channel that Doctor Who could go to is Channel 4 or ITV, and those two channels are known for trying to be too politically correct. Like, I'm not trying to be offensive, but, you know, Channel 4, they just, they try the hardest to blend in, and it ruins things sometimes.
Right.
If you know what I mean. But I don't know, they could do a good
We were
job
actually going to talk about something similar to that on the Everything show that happened today, but I'll leave it for that later. Exactly what you're talking about, but over here, to do it in a movie. But, yeah, so hopefully Doctor Who will have full seasons and we won't have a drop in the ratings, which we'll have to see what Moffat's going to come up with for this grand scheme of finale, multi-part, whatever. And also we got Peter Jackson supposedly this year. Maybe that's where they're going to film next. I mean, where he wants to do it. So, I don't know. We really don't know anything about the first 2 episodes or 3 episodes. We haven't seen any villains. We haven't seen anything. So I'm kind of concerned because I really don't want this to be a season of no familiarity. Ew, I can't even speak tonight. No past monsters, thank you. Yeah, you imagine that we have a season without the Daleks, the Cybermen, anybody, and just all new villains? That would
I
be
suppose
interesting.
it could do us a world of good, but then people would complain that the Daleks won't. We always need a little bit of the Daleks every year.
Yeah, they need at least a couple seconds.
Yeah.
That's part of the contract there. Yeah. And it doesn't count with the audio, so.
Mm.
All right,
Yeah.
so I guess that's going to be it. I do apologize we don't have that much news on Doctor Who, but we'll try to get these casts out as soon as it becomes available. Great to see you again, Connor Smith.
Thank you for letting me
Welcome
on.
back.
Cheers.
Daniel, cheers. And Sally, all right, we're going on to the Everything Show. Take care, bye for now.